Complaining about, I just can't do it and I'm not making any money. And I looked them right in the eyes and I said, there's something worse than you not making any money. It's when I'm making six-figure monthly income and I have to look you in the eyes and know that there's nothing I can do to help you. It's just a terrible feeling. I really wanted more people to succeed, so in our company, the way I set the pay plan up for the average person was totally different, and people didn't understand it. Typically, you set it up for the hitters or the go-getters, and then that way your company grows and explodes. So David, when I talked to him and I said, David, I just want to do something different. I want to really help these folks. I want to take these average people and give them a real shot. And he said, Stu, are you really in it for the average person, for the little guy? And I said, absolutely. And he said, then I'm in. That's something that I've always wanted to do. So David really latched onto that. That's why our whole company exists, so that we can do it differently, so that more people can have a chance. And that's exactly what we succeeded at doing. And there's some key things that have to happen. So you've got to have great products, absolutely. I agree with that 1,000,000%. You've also got to have a great pay plan. We have both of those here. It's no secret what's going on out there right now. I mean, people are losing jobs left and right. Companies are shutting down. Businesses are shutting down. People are losing their homes like never before. I mean, it is just sickening what's going on. Medical insurance is skyrocketing. All the things that, think about it, gas. Just try to buy a gallon of gas right now. I mean, it almost costs me as much to fill my car up now as a car payment used to be. So the thing is, we need an answer. America needs an answer, and the world needs an answer. That's where I believe network marketing comes in. So what does GBG do? It teaches them about residual income. And see, if you're not earning residual income, you're completely missing the boat. A lot of people don't even know what it is. They don't teach it in school. What is it? It's really a simple concept. You make a sale once, but you get paid for the rest of your life. Can you imagine that? Think about this. Like our GBG 10 in 1 vitamin, when they buy it, it's a month's supply. Once they get on it, they feel better than they've ever felt in their lives. So here's what happens. They buy it next month. You get paid again. Then they buy it the next month. You get paid again. And then they stay on it for the rest of their lives, and you get paid every month for the rest of your life. If you put together a pay plan that's set up for the average person, even the hitters will end up making more money long term. We're doing it different. We changed it up. It took 12 years to figure this out, but right now it's exploding all across America. And I remember my mom telling me growing up, she said this to me so many times, I can't even count how many times, find something you do for free. Then figure out a way to get paid for it, and that's when you'll become financially free. I gotta tell you, what we're doing is helping people with their health and their wealth. We're changing lives out there. I talk to people all the time that say, yeah, I tell people about your products for free just because I love them. Well, guess what? There it is, the key ingredient to success. Find something you do for free, then figure out a way to get paid. We've got the whole system, and it's turnkey.
GBG was started because Stuart Finger wanted to help people create financial independence. He wanted to create a plan that would start paying you quickly, but would also reward you with long-term residual income. Now here he is to walk us through his powerful, unique, multifaceted pay plan. Remember, all of the parts of this pay plan work together, but Stuart's going to walk you through them one step at a time. The first part of the pay plan is called Fast Start Pay.
Thanks, Cindy. I truly believe my calling in life is to help people become financially free. That's why right now I'm going to get to do one of my favorite things. I'm going to teach you about our powerful pay plan. Now there's many parts to it, but we're just going to talk about 3 parts in this presentation. Now before I teach you about the pay plan, I have to teach you about something called Pay Plan Profit, or PPP. There's 2 major problems in America today, health and wealth. We believe we have the solution to both of those. Right now, let's go ahead and talk about the wealth problem out there. The hard, cold reality is that credit card debt is at an all-time high. People can't afford the home they want. Most moms have to work while someone else raises their children. Medical costs are skyrocketing. Retiring in 40 years just doesn't exist anymore, and most people just don't know what to do. We can teach you how to build a lifetime of residual income for your family to help solve these problems. You're about to learn something before most people in America. It's not taught in school, and it can definitely make you wealthy. Okay, let me show you how you get paid. The first thing I'll need to teach you about is something called Pay Plan Profit. To do this, we're going to use an example of just one of our products, the GBG 10 in 1 liquid vitamin, because it's only $19.95 and everybody needs it. Now, it's really valued at $59.95. Although we're selling it so inexpensively, we're still going to take more than half of the $19.95 and give it to the families out there for telling others about the product. So $10 of that $19.95 goes directly into the pay plan. All of our products generate PPP. Now that I've taught you about PPP, now we can go ahead and talk about the first way you get paid, which is called Fast Start Pay. Remember, you get started in our company by buying any one product on AutoShip. Then when you get your first customer who does the same thing you did, now you're going to get a $5 Fast Start bonus. When you get your second customer, you get another $5 Fast Start bonus. And when you get your third customer, it actually goes up to $10. So you get an additional $10. When you get your fourth customer, it's another $10. When you get your fifth customer, it would pay you another $10. When you get your sixth customer, it's the same thing, an additional $10. And folks, this goes on for an unlimited amount of customers. As many as you want to gather, they'll pay you $10 each. But really, although all those Fast Start bonuses go to you and that's exciting, that's not the most exciting part. The magic begins from your third customer on. You see, when your third customer goes out and gets their first customer, they're going to get paid that $5 Fast Start bonus, just like you did when you got your first customer. When they get their second customer, they're going to get another $5 Fast Start bonus, just like you did, so they're happy. They get exactly what they're promised. But remember how we actually pay $10 per customer? Well, there's another $5 from each of their first two customers. And guess what? Because those first two customers are in your third customer's code, those second $5 bills are actually going to go to you. Now think about this. You didn't even do the work. How much is that an hour? And it doesn't stop there. It gets even more exciting. When that first customer under your third customer gets their first customer, I know this sounds confusing, but you'll get it. Just keep watching the screen. When they get their first customer, they're going to get paid $5 because they gathered them. When they get their second customer, they're going to get another $5, just like you did when you got yours. See, it's fair for everyone. But remember how there's $10 that's actually paid out, not $5 for each customer? So now that additional $5 for each customer, you've probably already started realizing what's about to happen, but those $5 bills are going to go to you folks because they're in your third customer's code. If that wasn't exciting enough, it's not going to just stop there. You see, when their second customer goes out and gets their first customer, they're going to get the $5, so they're happy. They got paid for the work that they did. When they get their second customer, it's another $5, but the additional $5 each that's generated, that's going to go directly to you, simply because they're in your third customer's code again. Now think about this. It's not going to stop there. When those first two customers of those two customers that the third person gathered gets their first two customers each, they're totally happy because they get what's promised to them, their $5 Fast Start bonuses. But once again, the additional part of the bonus, the additional $5 from each one of those customers is going to go directly to you. That would be $40, and once again, you didn't do the work. Folks, this is getting really exciting at this point for your family. But you know what? It doesn't stop there. From this point forward, instead of putting circles on the screen, we're going to go ahead and just use numbers.